press the bell icon for all the updates. To escape from your own life. To escape from your own life.
And Virat, thank you for joining us today. It's a complete pleasure. You know, we all know that fashion really reflects on one's personality. How do you think that fashion affects you as a sports person?
Well, firstly, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Today, it's a very special day for both New Era and me to be able to do this together. Answering your question, I think fashion plays a very important role in presenting who you are and how you feel about yourself,
Right.
and how confident you are about yourself as well. So that to me is a very important aspect. Even on the field, you know, the gear that I wear, it's not random. It's precise. It's you know, designed in a way that it syncs with me and the way I like it to look as well, and how it feels when I wear it. So I think there's a lot of detailing that goes into things that you wear on a daily basis, and for me as an athlete on the pitch as well.
Right.
And I think that's a style statement in itself, because I don't use random stuff. I design it myself.
Right.
And that I think is the essence of knowing yourself firstly, and then presenting it to the world with that confidence.
Good, good, awesome. You know, we clearly know that you love caps. How many do you have in your personal wardrobe? I'm sure everyone wants to hear that answer. How many do you have in your personal wardrobe? Approximately.
I think I have about close to 20 caps. And all of them incidentally are...
I think you'll have more. Don't you think so?
No, incidentally, all of them are New Era caps even before the
that's the right.
All
association.
right, we have some loyalty happening here for that.
No, honestly, I mean, wherever I went all over the world, New Era, obviously, as we all know, is the biggest brand worldwide. And
Yes.
that's why I'm so excited about this association, because them coming to India and doing this with me is such an exciting thing for them as a brand. But for me as an athlete, to be able to have that kind of appeal to people that, you know, something like this can potentially work in our country as well. But
Right.
even before this collaboration, honestly, all my caps have been New Era, because they've made so many signature collections that everyone wants to wear them.
I told you he's a great guy, didn't I?
Absolutely. Okay, so how did New Era actually happen to you? How did it come about?
Well, it happened because of this huge guy sitting here, Mr. Bunty Sajde. My manager, I call him my brother now because it's no more a manager-athlete relationship. He he brought this idea to me, and then I was like, who says no to New Era caps, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And then the association went forward. Then, as you saw the video that was shot in London, I actually went to the office, and it was so cool, so chilled out, and they were so interactive, and they were so keen to know me as a person and what my likes and dislikes are, and then design caps accordingly.
Right.
That's why these are so special to me, because, as I said, there's a lot of planning and a lot of detailing that has gone into making
Absolutely.
these caps.
Yeah.
And that's why they are so special to me, and only then I can present it to people, because I connect to them first.
Right.
So that was the whole idea behind it, and there was no doubt in collaborating with New Era, because they are the #1 brand in the world. They've done so many signature collections before, so you
Yep.
as an athlete get confidence that the collaboration is going to be taken care of.
Yes.
It's not a random collaboration. It's not just for, you know, presenting it out there, but you as an athlete are respected. You are involved at all stages, and that's what they are going to present it to the consumers as well.
Today you have launched your own signature collection. How involved were you in the process?
As I mentioned before, I was very involved. You know, took out time when we were playing the Champions Trophy in England to go to the office, meet with the team. They were pretty excited to have me there as well. And I think we spent about close to 3 hours there.
Wow.
Going through all the materials of caps and designs and the different styles of caps they had with different combinations. I saw that there was camo as well in there,
Right.
mixed with something else, and there was mesh at the back, trucker hats, and everything. I mean, I went through a whole lot of caps, and the best thing was that it was all displayed out there for me to have a look. So I
Right.
saw exactly what it's going to look like when it's done and dusted. And that helps you immensely. It's just not talk in the air that they're talking about something, but it's actually physically there for you to see.
Yeah, exactly.
And just to be able to design my own cap sitting there was pretty cool because I've never done that. I've only bought caps wherever I've gone. And then here's a team that comes to me and says, okay, design your own. So I was pretty excited, very, very happy about it. And I walked out very, very satisfied.
Amazing. My last question for you is, you're the first Indian to have a signature line from New Era. How does that feel? Just to summarize this, how does that feel?
Amazing. As I mentioned, when I stepped onto the stage, it's a very special day for me, and that's why I wanted to thank everyone for being here. It's not often that these kind of collaborations happen. You can tell when the number one cap headwear brand in the world collaborates with you for the first time in your country. It's obviously a thing of privilege and a huge honor for me.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank them for the opportunity that they think that this collaboration will work and we'll move forward together and create the new era sensation in India as well.
Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. Please, let's have a round of applause for them.
Thank you.
Virat has
Okay.
a surprise that he wants to talk about, I
so
think.
I have someone very special here who's going to be doing something special for you all tonight. He's been a good friend of mine. We've played a lot together as well. And he's someone who is quite fun-loving, and he's someone that you all have seen quite a bit. And you might have seen me in his music videos here and there as well. A friend, a fellow cricketer, someone who's excited people all over the world and entertained them. I want to call upon Dwayne Bravo.
Woo!
He's going to be performing his new song for us, and he's been kind enough to wear my cap doing it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I wish him all the best. Cheers.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations to a legend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great partnership. All the best.
All right. What made you write and record songs? How did that happen?
I think coming from the Caribbean, music is a big part of our culture in the Caribbean. And I think everywhere in the world, music and sport go hand in hand. I'm a type of person, love to make people happy. The way how I play on a cricket field, I dance on a cricket field. So
Did he make you guys happy?
I thi-
Come on, let's clap for
that's,
him. Woo!
It's just the way of my life. I'm a very happy, positive person, so I try to do music that can inspire people and make them enjoy themselves.
You are a very happy person, but you're also a very busy person. How do you manage to take out time from your busy schedule for this?
Well, busy people make time for things they really want to do and things that they want to achieve.
That's
so
true.
I'm very passionate about music. I must say it's a hobby that I'm turning into more a professional career now. Cricket will always be my #1 priority, but there will be times where I have a downtime. So I do music. I record music, 3 to 4 songs I'll record and put it down and just have it there and release them at a particular time.
Well, you do an amazing job at that. Who is your favorite singer?
My favorite singer.
Your favorite singer.
My favorite singer is a guy by the name of Beenie Man. He's a dancehall artist. He's a dancehall artist in Jamaica. So he's the one is my favorite.
Okay, awesome. What's your equation like with Virat?
It's good. It's good. Virat actually play under 19 with my younger brother, Darren Bravo. And I always tell my brother, Virat is a person he should look up to. And I'm not saying that because, I'm here. I actually asked Virat to talk to my brother personally about batting, about cricket. When I see Virat, I see the Cristiano Ronaldo of cricket.
Whoa.
That's the level he's at. And,
well said. We agree with you.
For me as a cricket player to play against him, and to watch him play when he represent India or even RCB, is just to admire the talent that he have, the passion he has for the game and for the sport, yes, and the way he plays. So hats off to him, and he deserves all the achievement, all the accolades that he's getting.
Well said. All right, my last question to you is, what's next after Run the World?
After Run the World, I have a song called Asia.
Ooh.
So I had Champion, I have Run the World, and Asia, I'm planning to release for the Asia Cup. And that also is going to be a mega hit. So Asia is like, call up my friend Sangakkara, Sangakkara, Sangakkara. So me tell him to call up Mihela, Mihela, Mihela. Now we go across to India, India. And I call up my friend named Kohli. Kohli. So me tell him to WhatsApp Dhoni.
Well, thank you so much, Bravo. Thank you for joining us. That performance and this one both were amazing. Thank you.